Ooh, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time it is in your little neck of the woods, wherever you are. Thanks, folks, for being here. Thanks for coming to spend a few minutes with us today, tonight. What does Trevor say? Good day, good morning, good night. But for those of you that are here for the first time, and we always have a bunch of those on our calls, and we've got a few tonight as well today. I'm really excited for you, really excited because you're going to be hearing something that's never, seriously, never been shared before. Unless you've been on this journey with us for the last, whatever, few days, months, 2 years, you're going to be in for a real treat. So please pay attention, put everything away. It's going to be really special. My name is Johnny Demos, for those of you that haven't met me. Um, been involved in this online space for a couple of years, a couple of decades almost. And it's been an exciting ride. A bunch of companies. I've learned a lot. I developed a lot. It was a whole lot of personal development. Many of you will understand that, right? And it's just been a fantastic journey. Worked side by side with some of the best of them, and it was okay. Some successes, nothing really to scream from the rooftops about, but a bunch of failures for sure. And one of the things that I noticed about this business, this industry, is that it really was nothing more than a bunch of companies that all fighting to sell their expensive products to people that couldn't afford to buy them anymore, right? Or buy them every month. And I got sick of it. I had 1 foot out of this industry back 20 months ago, just less than 2 years ago, until somebody from Toronto tapped me on the shoulder and said, "Hold on, Charlie, have a look at what I got here." And I'm glad I did. I'm really glad I did, because it has changed my life, and it's changed the lives of so many others that have been on this journey with us. And the stories are phenomenal. And you're gonna hear from one of those stories tonight. I'm a little bit excited, just quietly, because I get to share the stage tonight with a very special human being. One that, I mean, there's a bunch of reasons why. Firstly, because she happens to be in my country, right? So because getting Australia on the map and setting Australia on fire with this business has been everything to me over the last 20 months. And we're doing it. We're doing it. Not only globally, but geez, are we putting Australia on the map? And of course, New Zealand and Papua New Guinea even. But this special human being came out of nowhere, and joined one of my team, and just somehow ended up here in our business, in my business, in this beautiful membership club. She's been in for, I think, 5 months. Is that right? Nod? Yeah, about 5 months, right? And absolutely turned this thing upside down. Upside down. She's previously been a psychologist who spent years, I'm just doing a little bit of reading just to remember, spent years supporting individual couples and families before starting her own business. I love it, as a spiritual business coach. I just love it because I've come from that coaching space, and I love this. She spent the last 7 years helping her clients activate their spiritual gifts and grow a thriving online business. Absolutely amazing. She's got a passion for helping people, and she's in the right business for that. She's certainly in the right place. A passion to help people grow and thrive and become the best versions of themselves while creating the life of their dreams. She entered LiveGood, like I mentioned earlier, 5 months ago, and she's close to 2,000 people in her team, shot to the platinum rank. And there's a few of them in the country now. There's a small handful that are fighting for the next diamond rank. So I'm loving sitting back and watching these beautiful humans grow their business. She's going to be diamond really soon, and I can't wait. Her 7-year-old daughter's little special custodian account, which we like to call them, is almost at platinum as well, at the platinum rank, which is just below diamond, right? And she plans to take both her daughter's accounts all the way to diamond, like seems to start being a trend now in this little business that we're in. And she's going to help all her team absolutely fly. I want you to please welcome the one and only Laura, all the way from Perth. She's going to be sharing her screen. She's going to say hi to you, and take it away, Laura. I'm excited.
Thanks so much for having me, Johnny. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. And yeah, this is the first one of these types of calls that I've done, by the way, everyone, with the slides and everything. So I'm just hoping all the tech works. So it's just been such an exciting journey. And I never imagined what would happen in this business. When I came in, it's like a lot of you, it's like, what is this business? What is this about? How does this work? And what really stood out to me was the opportunity this business has that's so different to anything else I've ever seen. And it makes it accessible to pretty much everybody because it's so affordable to start this business. It's almost unbelievable that I just still can't fathom it, that what we receive as a result of the investment we make in this. And it's been the most incredible journey of building incredible relationships, connections, community. That is my favorite part. I wouldn't know Johnny, I wouldn't know so many other people if it wasn't for this business. And it gave me everything that I could have wanted and more than I could possibly imagine. And so this is why I'm so excited to share it with you because this changes lives, this business, like massively. And if you desire it and you want to grow this and you want to create an incredible income and help a lot of people, then this is the easiest business I've found to succeed. I've seen so many people try so many other businesses, and there's a lot of pressure and stress to buy expensive products and to keep purchasing them to hold their positions. I still have friends in other companies telling me this, that if they don't sell a certain amount of the products, they lose their spot. We don't have any of that pressure in this company at all. We don't even have to buy products. We literally share the membership, and people have an opportunity to receive an income just from sharing it. And it's so, so simple. So yeah, really, really excited to kind of dive in and share a bit more about it. Now, you might have to bear with me for a moment because I'm going to need to share my screen and hope this all works correctly. So give me a moment here. All right. Is it working? Okay, now I have to go back. Okay, hold on. Sorry. There's a quick way of doing this. I've got to go back through the slides. Sorry, Johnny. Sorry, everyone. So
I
this
love it.
is here
Love
we
it.
are. Here we are. My first time, guys. Bear with me, but we've got this. So the membership that pays, like this business is truly genius. Honestly, when it lands for you and you understand the compensation plan, you realize how clever this is. Like I am just blown away with what they came up with here. And I haven't seen anybody else offer what this business does. It really is incredible. So, we've got other memberships that you know about, like Amazon Prime, Netflix, Sam's Club, Costco. You can see, like, we all have a lot of these memberships, right? And we pay them every single month. I think I have most of these. So Amazon is $14.99 a month, Netflix $9.99. And look at the amount of members that they have. This is what is unbelievable, is that Amazon Prime now has 200 million members. Netflix has 270 million members. And this is what we say to people when they first come into this business, when we introduce it to them. I say to them, imagine if Netflix, in its first 2 years of growth, gave you an affiliate link and said every single person that you share about Netflix that signs up with your link that pays their monthly membership, we're going to pay you not only on the initial sign up, but every single week and month. And every single time they pay that membership, you're going to get a percentage of that. Now, when I first, like, you just need to think about this for a moment, right? If you got in then, and now there's hundreds of millions of members, just imagine where you would be. This is the thing. Netflix didn't offer this, and none of these other companies have offered what this company what LiveGood is offering. And so we're in at the ground level. It's, 2 years, coming up to 2 years, right? This company, it's grown faster than Netflix and Amazon did in its first year. It's like one of the fastest growing companies in this space, which is amazing. But they do something that's completely different to the other businesses, that they offer you an affiliate link and they profit share with its members just from sharing and talking about this. Like it's incredible. But you imagine, say, with Netflix, how long do you think you'll have your Netflix account for? Like, if you think about that, I don't really watch it, but my kids do. And so we'll probably have it for years and years and years and years and years. So it's the same with LiveGood. When you see this opportunity, there's no reason for anyone to ever stop paying and cancel because the return on what they get is so enormous and so incredible that I feel so safe and secure in this business. It's amazing. So this is what we have here. So imagine if we could get to a few hundred million members, which I believe it will. They're predicting another 5 million to come in over the next year. Like, imagine that. Like, this is amazing. We also have like Russell Brand promoting this as well, and some big names and podcasts. Like, that's getting me so excited, because when people hear this for the first time, people automatically go, it's too good to be true, it's a scam. That's their initial reaction. And I totally understand that, because there are scams out there. But this is the real deal. And if you can just let that go and just imagine that this is actually the real deal, and those big names would not be promoting a business that wasn't the real deal. You got to think about that. I've got a really successful business, an incredible client base, and there is absolutely no way I would introduce the clients that I love into something I wasn't 100% sold on. So this is the real deal. And when people say it sounds too good to be true, I say it's better than you can possibly imagine. And that is the truth. I've experienced so much more than I ever thought possible in this business. So this is exciting. We pay and profit share with our members, unlike these other companies. So on July 16th, 1995, Amazon officially launches selling books online. Like, think back to Amazon when that was an idea that it started, and look where it is now, and it's exploded. They don't just sell books, right? They've expanded into videos, music, clothing, electronics, everything you can possibly imagine, right? And people pay a monthly membership to access these products. So very exciting. So LiveGood launched globally on the 13th of December in 2022 with this business model of a wholesale membership club. And so that's what it is. It's a wholesale membership club where we pay a monthly membership and we get access to incredible products at cost price, at wholesale prices, which we'll dive into. So it's the first home-based business opportunity that profit shares with its members. And we get paid. Like, it's mind-blowing. I've literally been paid every single week and month since I've been in this business, and I've seen my income continue to grow. It's unbelievable. And even in the weeks that I'm not actively doing anything and I'm on holidays, I'm getting paid. And that's what really blows my mind in this business, is that you can literally set it up with a little bit of energy and effort, and it just starts to just grow and compound, and it grows whether you're doing anything or not at a certain point. And it's, even now, I look at my back office, it's continuously growing. It's like we've got a system that works incredibly well, that supports all of us. It's amazing. So imagine if Netflix had done that, if they offered an affiliate program, and by sharing about it and referring a friend, you get paid. Like, it would be an opportunity of a lifetime, and we'd be all like so abundant, and it would have transformed so many lives. But they obviously didn't do that. So LiveGood has done this. It's the membership that pays, and the revenue. This is the really interesting thing that people struggle to get their mind around at first. So the revenue doesn't come from the product sales. So I want this to really land, because every other business that is similar to this makes a majority of their profit through products and high ticket products. I have friends in these companies. Some of them seem like great businesses, but they do have to invest a lot in the products. Even to start, we're talking multiple thousands, some of them 5 figures to just jump in. And in order to keep their commissions, they still have to keep buying the products. So many people have been in these businesses, and it creates a lot of pressure and stress for people, because I know people that have invested that much and they're paying all this money off on products before they've even made money, or they're struggling to make ends meet. And people have told us that they've even gone into debt. We know so many people that have been in these other businesses, they've gone into debt because the products are so expensive and they're forced to buy them. The incredible thing about LiveGood is you don't have to buy any products, because we don't make the commissions, the big commissions and revenue off the products. They literally offer it to you at wholesale prices, cheaper than where you could pay anywhere else. And they're the highest quality and most incredible products. But where the commissions are made and where the biggest revenue is in the one-off $40 affiliate fee and the $9.95 a month membership fee. That is mind-blowing. Like, it is so, a lot of people would overlook this because they think, oh, you can't really make much money in this because it's such a low investment. I want you to just put that aside, and it's absolutely incredible. Look how much Netflix makes from a $15 a month subscription. Like, it's insane. It's amazing. So this is the exciting thing about LiveGood. It's a record-breaking membership with 1.7 million members. I mean, it could even be more than that by now, because there is something like an average of 15,000 people joining this every week. This is what's so incredible. And if you see people like myself, my team, like Johnny's team, our teams are exploding. Everybody's running, like they're not slowing down. And more people are finding out about this opportunity. And honestly, I have people jumping into my team every single day. There isn't a day that I can remember where someone hasn't jumped in and said yes, which is so exciting. So this is the incredible owner of the business, Ben Glinsky, who came up with the most genius, incredible model that helps more people than I could ever imagine. And I know a bit about Ben, but I know that he launched this company after COVID. And if you guys remember in COVID, I mean, all of that craziness going on, and people were struggling and suffering, and their health wasn't great, and they were struggling to earn, and a lot of businesses closed down. And from what I know, around that time, Ben came up with this idea. It's like he took what was working in other companies. He'd had other businesses, he'd been part of other companies, and they looked at what worked and what could be improved on. And they created a company that's better than any other opportunity I've ever seen. So he has 20 years of experience owning and running some of the most successful companies in the nutritional supplement industry, and Ben knows how to help people to win. So I can see from this company that he's created something and cares a lot about people, because you would not create a company like this that offers products that are so accessible to people, that are the highest quality, and offer a compensation plan that helps transform lives and helps everybody get paid. You wouldn't create that if you didn't care massively about people and wanting to make a difference. And so I'm grateful every day for Ben and what he's created and the team. So we've got Ryan Goodkin is the Director of Product Development, Lisa Goodkin, and these products are exceptional. And so what I've loved learning about these products, I mean, I'm not a big product person. It's not my area of expertise, but we have a lot of naturopaths, nutritionists on the team. And I love when they look at the products and I'm like, okay, do you know what these, like when I first started, I would show some of those clients and friends, like, tell me about these products. Are they good? They're like, oh my gosh, yes, I know exactly what that is. And yes, that's incredible for this and that. And what I love is that they're constantly improving the products. So every time I watch the calls, they've got these incredible products that everybody loves, are doing well, but they're always trying to make them even better. They're looking for even better quality ingredients. They're really focused on everything being organic and the highest quality possible. So nobody can compete with the products in this business and the pricing, because they literally are offering it at wholesale price. And every other company, they charge a lot more to make a profit on the products. We've got Norder, who's the Director of Network Marketing, and he is absolutely awesome, incredible guy, amazing energy. So it's such a beautiful business. And I love the name too, by the way. I just resonate with it so much, because Live Good just represents, it just says everything that this company is about. It's like literally living your best life, having the best health, community connection, abundance, everything. It gives you more than you can possibly imagine. So some people are really interested in the products. You can have a look at them here, and you can try them out as well. So you don't have to buy them, but when you become an affiliate, you actually get these at wholesale prices. And so many of us are just so excited to try them and to have these orders come in and experience just even myself having more energy. Like, I've bought my dad every single product in this. And sent it to him, like, Dad, what have you tried? Have you started this? Have you started that? And I just love the products. They're amazing. So this is the really cool thing about it too, is that they are cheaper than so many other products and competitors. If you have a look at this and look at the savings. So similar products, the athletic greens and our super greens, like you can see the price difference from $99.99 to $18. We've got the total vegan Pneumatica. Looking at some of the other products LiveGood has, it is, no one can compete. Like, these are incredible prices and really good value for money. So what I love about that is that it means that people that struggle to afford really good products can in this business because they make it so affordable. And what I love is we use the ones that want to. If you want to, you can easily use your commissions in this business to buy products. And that's what we do. And it feels to me like I'm getting free products because it feels like free products, free money. And that's really fun for me and really exciting. So anytime a shipment arrives, it's pretty exciting. Like, I couldn't wait when I got my first shipment. The really cool thing is we have an international wellness pack, which I've ordered, and there is no shipping with this. Like, it's free shipping if you order this. So I'd really recommend starting with this. I'm taking the super greens, the magnesium, all of these products actually, and yeah, it's amazing. So even with shipping on some of the other products, you're still getting them a lot cheaper than what you can get anywhere else. So this is kind of the bonus of being part of the company. I see this just as this incredible added bonus just for being a member. So LiveGood is the Amazon of social marketing, and it's the next Amazon of social marketing. And so I honestly believe this with every cell in my being, because I have never seen a company grow and explode so much. Like, if you see behind the scenes, like, as I said, I'm constantly checking my back office. The numbers are exploding. We're going to talk to you about Johnny in a moment, but his team is 20,000, like, already. We've got another team that's 10,000, and this is unbelievable growth. It is amazing. And so we get to be part of this, incredible company that is growing so, so fast. But the thing about LiveGood is not a health and wellness company. It's like, yes, we have those products, but it offers so much more than that. It's a wholesale membership club. So it started with health and wellness products, but there are so many more products launching. And this is really fun to be part of this and experience the products coming out. Like, those of us that are in are always in this excitement, anticipation of, oh my gosh, I cannot wait. Like the skincare that was recently released, I've got all those products. I love them. Pet care is coming. I mean, there's going to be water filters, all sorts of things. Like, it's so exciting. It feels like there's this gift that keeps on giving. There's always something new and exciting happening. So they see LiveGood is going to be this one-stop online wholesale superstore. So worldwide, where everybody gets their products at the most incredible prices. And yeah, it's going to be so exciting. So as I mentioned, there's a whole range of products here. Cleaning products too. I don't think they've been released yet, but that's part of it. I know essential oils have been released. If you are into essential oils, which I am and I love, some of their most, you think of frankincense is usually like $100 a bottle or something. I can't remember exactly what LiveGood charges, but it's a lot less. Like, I think it's somewhere between $10 and $20 around that price, and it's unbelievable. So we're all excited about that. Digital products, online services, they're just the sky's the limit. Like, there's just going to be absolutely everything. So very exciting. So why join LiveGood? This is really good. So it's got amazing products and more to come. So that's just a bonus. Awesome. We get amazing products. You get them at wholesale pricing, cheaper than you can get anywhere else. And you also have a 90-day empty bottle guarantee. So you can get your money back if you're not happy with the product. That's amazing. There's nothing to buy or sell, or no order ship. So no pressure to buy any products or sell products at all. It's like, I actually don't even talk about the products because it's just an added bonus. So I'm not selling any products. I'm just talking about this incredible membership club, and that's led to over 2,000 people joining. We have the same system and the same things we say, and it's incredible. The best part too is the compensation plan. It's better than any compensation plan I've ever seen. And when it lands, like, Johnny's going to dive into the compensation plan. Honestly, I want to say is that when I first heard the compensation plan, I didn't fully get it. And we see this, it doesn't quite land, but when it does, we say this, you won't be able to sleep. And this is truth, because there's something very unique about this compensation plan that I've never seen any company do. And yes, the commissions seem like they're a small number, but they explode and add up so much more than you can imagine. And what happens is every week I'm talking to my team who are like over the moon because they're like, I got paid even more than I thought. And this is what's happening to me. It's like, whoa, I didn't expect that. It's the best feeling. So it's a great time to come in because it's just launched. Like we're in the first 2 years and it's going to be around for a really long time. I mean, I'm not going anywhere. My team's not going anywhere. The business isn't going anywhere because the system works. It's exploding. So that's very, very exciting. So this is the best part, honestly. There is no reason not to join. There is literally, this is why I just jumped in when I knew nothing about the business because I saw this and I was like, okay, so we pay a one-off $40 fee. Okay, that's it. This is US dollars, by the way. So I'm going to be clear with the Aussies. US dollars, and then you pay $9.95 a month, and that is all you pay. We're not going to say, oh, and now you've got to buy a course for $2,000 or you've got to do, there's none of that. That is unbelievable. So for $49.95, you can start a business and you can make that money back by just sharing it with two people instantly, which is easy to do. Then everything you're earning is profit. And when I saw that, I was like, whoa. And there's literally no reason, like there was no loss. It was like, I have everything to gain. Why don't I give this a try? So I had no idea just how incredible this business was going to be and how many lives were going to change. And I'm so grateful that I had the courage to jump in on something that I didn't fully understand because honestly, it is better than I could have imagined. And it's only going to get better from here, like when we share more. So we really encourage you to jump in. Like, don't try to figure it all out straight away. It's one of those experiences that I'm still learning. Like every day, there's a new piece of the puzzle or something that is unlocked that I'm like, whoa, I never thought about that. And that is so fun. So I've spent every day learning a little bit more about this business, and I feel like I've really understood it now to the point that all I do is run now because I know in a few years' time, this I'm just gonna not be able to explain and put into words what this is going to do for my family, what it's already doing. Like it's unbelievable. And when you see, I'm going to have 3 spots at Diamond, my daughters and myself setting us up for recurring income every single month for years and years and years and years. And we're talking a really substantial amount of money. And I can't wait. I'm just running to that because let's just see what's possible, what we can create. The best part is as I share that and grow my team, you know, as I grow, I get to help everybody else at the same time. It's literally a win-win for everyone. And that was the piece of the puzzle that was like, I have to do this because everything I do benefits everyone else in my team and vice versa. We literally grow this together and support each other. And, you know, we come together in unity and harmony and all the things. So amazing. So I think I was supposed to hand over to you right before this slide, Johnny. I've just realized.
Oh,
Because I
no,
was
perfect.
Johnny, exactly which slide am I going up to?
That's it. That's it. Beautiful.
Okay. So I'm gonna hand you over to Johnny in a moment. Johnny is such an incredible guy. Like he genuinely cares about people and supporting the team. Like he literally goes above and beyond. And I have been so taken back by his support, even with me. He didn't have a clue who I was, or it felt like that in the beginning, but the effort and energy he's put into supporting me and messaging me and checking in, it's just been the best thing and the best feeling. So yeah, I appreciate you so much for that, Johnny. So Johnny's been involved in home-based businesses for almost 2 decades. He's been involved in a bunch of companies. He's had successes and failures and lessons, and he's worked with some of the biggest names in the industry. He runs his own successful real estate buyers agency in Melbourne together with his beautiful wife, Lucy. And he cares so much about the success of his team. And as I mentioned before, it's mind-blowing that he has 20,000 people in his team. And it's hard to fathom that, right? It's just incredible. And I'm part of that, and so is my team. And he's Australia's first diamond leader, which is amazing. And you know, I plan to be up there with you very soon, Johnny, in diamond rank. So please help me welcome my beautiful friend and mentor, Johnny Dimas.
That was incredible. Well done. Just stop sharing if you want, but that's fantastic, Laura. Thank you so much. And that's first time. Seriously, that was incredible for the first time. Um,
There we are.
I reckon if you had no slides, you would have just you would just wing it perfectly. But thank you so much, and thanks guys for listening. I think you got the message. I mean, yeah, Laura shared a great little story there of sharing those slides as well. Look, what we have here is simply for the first time in 100 years, one company came along and just turned the entire industry upside down. That's what happened. So instead of, the old model, which is still around everywhere we look of selling expensive products, waking up every morning trying to figure out where the next expensive sale is going to come from. No, we're sharing a beautiful message, a simple message. I mean, it's going to take some work, of course. Don't let anybody, don't, we're not trying to fool anybody to thinking that money's just going to fall from the sky. This is going to take some work. Laura busted her chops, just like I did to get to the ranks that we did, pulling in beautiful people, sharing the message as much as possible every single day in the little pockets of free time in our day. But it is beautiful. And the exciting thing about right now, in the beginning of 2025, we're 2 years old. We hit 2 years back in December, right? So a touch over 2 years. We are not sitting here 2 years ago trying to convince you about this little $10 club that just started and we think it's going to go, it's going to fly. We think we're going to get to 2 million members. We hope we're going to get to 1 million in a year. No, guys, the numbers are in. We're done. 2 million members, getting closer to 2 million members. We're in our third year now. We're just starting. Fastest company ever, ever. No one's ever gotten to 1 million members as fast as LiveGood. So that means a lot. It really does. And seriously, this is a little message that is simple and nobody's heard before. In 5 years' time, 10 years' time, it's still going to be a simple message, but everybody's going to know the name. Because like Laura mentioned earlier, we've got, I mean, look, especially in the US right now, it's going nuts. Certainly globally because of the team that we have, but in the US, people like Ben Shapiro and even the Russell Brand podcast there, and a whole stack of influencers. So it's really going crazy. So it's going to be a household name, and absolutely exciting times. Now, let's talk a little bit about how we earn some of the money here, because that's important, because Laura touched on it really quickly. One of the important things here is this. This is not a get rich quick scheme. Too many people in the beginning, 18 months ago, started making a little bit of money and thought, hang on, this isn't the same money as going to sell a $150, $200 product. So they pivoted, they stayed members, but they pivoted and they started going back to selling expensive products again, not realizing the money that they can make here. But now that they're seeing all the incomes, they're coming back again. So let me share with you a little bit about the compensation plan, how we get paid, so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, folks, listen, we get paid 7 ways here at LiveGood. It doesn't matter. It's the first 3 that matter. All right. The last one certainly matters. The diamond pool. When you get to the diamond rank, which is Laura's next rank, she will join me in enjoying a few $1,000s every month as part of the bonus pool that all the diamonds globally get to share in. It's fantastic, but it's going to take a little bit of work before we get to the diamond rank anyway. So don't worry about that right now. I don't want to waste your time. 1, 2, and 3. That's what this is about. Let's go. The first way we get paid, folks, is the weekly fast start commissions. Okay, pay attention. Even if you're not here for the first time, it takes a while before people start understanding the compensation plan. But when you get it, especially number 3, you won't sleep for the next few weeks. I promise you. Weekly fast start is simple, guys. It's just simple mathematics. Somebody joins you. Laura joins my business, pays her $49.95, like she said, $40 plus the $9.95, pays her $50. I get $25, 50%, easy. 10 people join me this week. I share this, they join me, $49.95 each. I make $250 in my bank next week. Or, I mean, I get paid in crypto because I enjoy it. Doesn't matter, whatever's good for you, right? So simple maths, 50%. But here's what happens. Think about it. 2 people join you, they pay their $50, you make 25 and 25, you get your money back. Show me a business where you can spend $50 to get started, like nothing, less than a pair of shoes, right? And 2 of them, and you get your money back. As long as it takes you to jump on the phone and say, who can I pick tonight? David, David, you've got to come and have a look at what I'm doing. Okay, that's it. So you get your money back. But here's the exciting part, the other exciting part. When you find 2 people that join you, you're going to get to the bronze rank. What does that mean? It means that we've got a bunch of ranks here at LiveGood that you get recognized as your team grows, right? Your team grows, you get recognized as a higher rank, you get paid more of this. Makes sense, right? So 2 people that join you gets you to the bronze rank, which means you still get paid that 50% when someone joins you, right? Remember the 25 bucks? But when someone joins that person, they now make the 25, right? But you make 10%, you make $5. Guys, this is fantastic. Don't sit there thinking, oh, $5, I'm gonna retire tomorrow. Guys, listen, wake up. As you rank up to silver, gold, platinum, and diamond, you start getting paid deeper levels on this fast start, which means simply as a diamond, I get paid 10 levels deep on the next person that's joining 10 levels down, right? You're getting that. Simple. So I'm getting a bunch, and look, because I've got so much momentum going on, and this is what happens when you have momentum going on in your team, growth in certain parts of your business, like here with Laura, my UK team, South Africa, whatever, you're getting paid for doing nothing. Because my checks every week for the last probably 2-3 months have not been the 50%ers, because I haven't spent time bringing in new people. I've been spending time with my Lauras, my Neils, my Davids. Do you know what I mean? So I'm getting all the 10s, 5s, 5s, 3s, 2s, 1, 1, 1. It is fantastic. So I can be away and still come back and say, what's with $1,000? Where'd that come from? And I have a look, and it's all the momentum that's growing, it's happening in the team. So that's the weekly fast starts. Simple. You do the work, you get paid. You do the work, you get paid. It's not residual income. That's you do the work once and you get paid forever, right? Okay, let's get into the residual. Now, this is the matrix commissions. This is the part that we talk about, like getting paid royalties for producing a hit song, right? Getting that recurring income over and over again every single month. That's what happens. And here's how the matrix works, guys. When you join your business, when you join, you sit at the top of your organization. It's that simple. You are the CEO, okay? Like every CEO sits at the top of his organization, as do you. Now, as you start referring people into the business and sharing this little message, and as your people start sharing, guess where all these people are going? Beneath you, in your matrix. Starting with 2 positions available right underneath you, then there's 4, then 8, 16, 32, 64. It keeps doubling all the way down to 12 levels when you begin your journey. And as you rank up to bronze and silver, it goes down to 13 levels. As you get to gold and platinum, goes down to 14 levels, and diamond, 15 levels. That's all. So just a little bit deeper, more people in your matrix, okay? So think about that. As everybody starts to share this message, people are joining in the next available spot. The computer will automatically allocate the next vacant spot to the next person that's coming in, whether you brought them in or not. So for example, I get Laura. She joins me in my first position here. Mind you, I've got my wife in there. But so let's say it was Laura here, then Laura brings in Neil. Neil goes here. But just remember, everybody that comes in, so let's say Neil is here. That is his CEO position. So he's starting his matrix right here. You follow? Just like I did here, or you did, because we are all part of one big matrix, somebody else's matrix. It's fantastic. It's genius. So if you can imagine, people are just sharing this with people that are sharing this with people, you're going to start getting a bunch of people in your business. Everybody's paying $9.95 every month, correct? LiveGood pays you 2.5% on all of those $9.95 memberships that are being paid every single month, regardless whether you introduce them or not. 2.5% on all the $9.95 memberships in your matrix. It's absolutely fantastic. What's that? 25 cents. And I can hear someone saying, come on, Johnny, 25 cents. I'm going to leave the day job for that. No, listen to me. Think about it for a second. 100 people in your matrix, $25 per month, US. 1,000 people in your matrix, $250 US per month. 2,000 people, $500 US per month. Do you see how this is a fantastic little slow burn of 25 cents, 25 cents? And suddenly somebody down here, Laura brings in Neil brings in Charlie brings in Hayla brings in the local supermarket checkout guy, and suddenly the checkout guy speaks to his brother's friend, who happens to be Johnny. Johnny comes in and explodes the business. Guess who gets to benefit from Johnny at 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 levels deep, coming in and blowing up the business? Everybody above. Everybody below you here, including yourself, is earning all those 25 cents. Do you follow? This business is genius, folks. It really is. And obviously, at some point, your matrix is going to fill. At some point. I don't know. 5 years, 8 years, 10 years. I don't know how long these matrix structures are supposed to take to fill. But there's a bunch of people. There's thousands of people going in there. Who cares how long it takes to fill? Watch this. As a diamond, when my matrix fills one day, $16,383, right? As a platinum, if Laura didn't move from platinum but her matrix filled, she stopped doing anything, but people were just sharing and sharing and sharing, and it finally filled, $8,000. Same with gold rank, silver, and bronze. Now you might be thinking, Johnny, what's this unranked? $2,000. Okay, let me go back to this slide really quickly. Right here in my business, there's a woman by the name of Susanna. She's living out of Barcelona in Spain. She knew me from a previous business. I told her about this business when I started the first few days. I said, Susanna, found this little membership club pretty cool. It seems pretty cool. I have no idea whether it's going to last or not. All I know is it's $50 to get started, $10 a month. And just, you can sit back and order products whenever you feel like it. She said, Johnny, shit, that's a good idea. And plus you're in it. I trust you. I'll grab a position. So what did she do? She secured that position. She disappeared into the witness protection program, never to be seen again. But guess what? I've got thousands and thousands. I've got 20,000 people in my business. Where do you think all these people are falling? Do you think they might be falling beneath my wife and Susanna? Of course they are. They've got nowhere else to go. So Susanna's got a bunch of thousands of people in her business for doing nothing, for never sharing this business with anybody. So she's referred to as an unranked, just like it says here. When her matrix fills, I mean, do you think she cares when it's going to fill? Of course she doesn't. 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. She's going to have $2,000 a month just from that. If she shared it just with 2 people and got to bronze, she'll double it to 4,000. So that's what the unranked means. And what she's experiencing is what we like to call spillover from above, right? Now, it doesn't happen for everybody. I didn't get any spillover from my business partner, Trevor. Why? Because when I joined Trevor, listen carefully. You don't have to understand this too well, but it's not that difficult either. I didn't get any spillover from Trevor because when I joined Trevor, when he's sitting here, I didn't join him here. I joined him, kind of 2 months later after he joined. I was down on his 9th or 10th level. Do you follow? There's thousands and thousands of positions in that matrix. So by the time I ever see spillover, I could be much grayer here, right? But I didn't care. I knew I was going to build a business from me down. I didn't need to rely on 25 cents coming from above. Do you understand? Okay, enough time spent on that. It's fantastic. But given Susanna's little example here, don't you think it makes kind of sense that these positions here, these first 6 positions are important? They are. If I had my time again, and I don't, I would have purchased all these positions so they can be all in our family, because they're the ones that are earning a few $100s every single month for all the thousands of people beneath them. You follow? Just a strategy I would have done. It's not for everybody, but anyhow, that's what happens. It's fantastic. Now, that's the matrix. But guys, I'm not going to waste any more time. You've got to hear about nothing else but the matching bonus. That's what this is all about. This is the part that if you're in our business already, and most of you here are, I'm telling you right now, because some of you have not been here long. Some of you might even be thinking, oh, geez, I wish you would pay a little bit more. I don't think that's the case, because many of you here, especially part of Laura's team, are experiencing incredible growth. But if you can understand being patient and having a vision, this is the one. It's not the fast starts. It's not the matrix. It's all about this. This, my friends, is what's going to create the biggest checks that this industry has ever seen. And we've got big industry checks, not from us, but other companies that have been around for a long time. There are people earning $1 million a month from this industry. That's like, 1%, 0.5%, right? But this part of the compensation plan is going to bring the biggest checks. Here's why. Here's what happens. Whatever your personally enrolled people earn in their matrix pay every month, okay, whatever you're personally enrolled, so whoever you share this business with and they join you, whatever they earn in their matrix, just here, whether it's $300 a month, $400 a month, $16,000 one day per month, whatever your personals earn in their matrix every month, you earn half. Guys, you've got to now understand this question. In the next few years, how many people are you going to share this business with? You'll be sharing it with everybody, like a madman, I promise you. How many people are going to join you, you think, over the next 5, 10, 15 years in this business? Big number, right? How many of them are going to earn something in their matrix pay? Something. $20, $50, $100, $1,000, $2, $10,000. You found Johnny, and Johnny in 10 years, he gets to 16,000 just from the matrix. You earn half from each and every one of them. That's how big this is going to be. And the crazy thing is, that's not even the best part. Because as you rank up to silver, gold, platinum, and diamond, not only are you going to be earning the 50% on everybody that you personally enrolled into this business, but you're going to be earning an additional 10, 15, 20, as much as 23% as a diamond on everybody else. Guys, to unlimited depth. So if you thought the first half of this, the 50% was great, wait till you start experiencing some of this. Laura, wait till you get to the diamond rank next month and you notice, forget about the diamond pool, that's separate and it shows up as separate, but your matching pay, when you see the big jump, it's because of this stuff here. So not only you get the 50s, you're going to get this stuff as well, and it is crazy. This is going to create the biggest checks. Doesn't matter. So just knuckle down, do the work, and I promise you, the view from up here is incredible. And I can't be satisfied unless all my team see what I see from up here. It's fantastic. All right. When you understand that, this page right here, I mean, you don't even have to totally understand it. I mean, I think generally speaking, what I've said so far is probably enough. But this is what we call beach money, my friends. It's what we've dreamt about. We've jumped from company to damn company, trying to find the one, whether it's selling products, whether it's selling telecommunications, whatever it is. You're going to experience it here because of this page right here. Nothing else. Not the products, not the amazing super reds, not the fantastic coffee, none of it. Because of this page right here, we're going to change lives. We've dreamt about this beach money thing. We're going to experience it all because of this page here. Seriously. And you know what the crazy thing about this is? That comes from a little $10 membership club. The irony about that statement is that everybody laughed in the beginning. Not our people necessarily, no, but others externally. They laughed. A $10 club. Really? We even had people leave because they didn't think they could earn enough money. Now they're coming back. Stupid. Stupidity totally. That's it, folks. That's the most important part of the compensation plan. Let's run through the rank qualifications and wrap this thing up. The bronze rank is our first rank. It's our stepping stone rank. It's the most important. We show you how to get your 2 people. It doesn't take long. It's not much, right? It's easy. Then we show them how to get there too, show them how to get there too. Suddenly you've got a little bit of duplication going in your team because that's what this is all about. It's not all about you. And you get a team of 20, you're at the silver rank. Same thing with gold, except now you've got 100 in your team, and 100, things start to change. You get a tickle in your tummy. You do, because you start, you know what happens? You believe. You believe. This business is belief. When you believe that it's going to work, when you believe that that compensation plan will pay you, when you believe that the matching pay truly can give you a 6, 7 figure income, right? When you believe, everything changes in this business. So, and that's what happens with gold. Suddenly you start to really believe more because it's working. You're getting that duplication. You've got a team of 100. Suddenly you're helping a few more get to gold. You get to platinum. 500 team, a team of 500. Laura's experienced it. We've got a bunch of platinums everywhere in our team, and I think we've got 7 or 8 diamonds. I'm losing count. And suddenly 2,500 people in your team and 3 platinums, you get to the diamond rank, which is absolutely fantastic. We've got over 200, I don't know, 230, 240, 250. I've lost, I'm not sure, diamonds globally. And then, of course, the crown diamond, big step from diamond to crown, 50,000 in your team. We've only got 3 crown diamonds globally, 1 in the US, 1 in Philippines, pardon me, that we've had for a while. And then suddenly, we crack a diamond out of all places in Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan, it's the best story in the world. Imagine somebody in Kazakhstan having the vision of changing the lives of his people who are on, shitty little low incomes. What do you think $500, $1,000 a month, forget the diamond pay, $1,000 a month would do for $500 a month would do for some of these people? Fantastic. And that's what's happened. But in order for us to entertain the crown diamond, like for me being the next, I can't even entertain that unless I help Laura get to diamond and help everybody get to gold and silver and bronze and more platinums. You follow? That's what I love about this business, folks. That for the first time ever, that one saying that most of us know, help enough people get what they want, and you can have everything you want, Zig Ziglar, applies so beautifully here. All right. And that's it. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for listening to our little presentation. Thank you, Laura. You're absolutely incredible. And thank you for all of you for being here to support Laura as well. And thank you, of course, to all you amazing people that are here for the first time as guests. And for you, and you specifically, I want to say this. I don't care whether you've done this business or not in the past. I don't care what successes, what failures you've had. I don't care what Auntie Sally and cousin Greg have said to you about these sorts of businesses. I'm here to tell you that this damn thing works for the first time ever. It's difficult looking people in the eyes in the olden days and tell them about their dreams and follow their dreams and help their family and succeed and be their family's hero. And then I know that I've got to say right at the end, by the way, it's going to cost you $1,000 to get started. It's really difficult when you're looking at, and I've done this before, and I've gotten emotional because I knew that I had single mothers that really wanted to join me. And I'm thinking, but they really want it. And you've got to take their money. Do you follow? This doesn't hurt anybody. This hurts no one. In fact, the problem with this business is the very thing that makes it so spectacular. It's cheap to get in because most people treat it like a $50 business. Not most, many. The ones that really, the ones that are asking the questions of, Johnny, why am I making the money? What's going on? They're treating it like a $50 business and they put it in the drawer. So my question would be, when was the last time you shared this business with someone? I don't know. I told my mum about it last week. Okay, well, there's your answer. You follow? This is incredible. If you know what we have, what I love to say, we've got the perfect recipe for the perfect chocolate cake. Perfect. How to get to diamond. We've got so many diamonds. Laura's following that blueprint. So it's just the same as having the perfect chocolate recipe for that perfect cake. We tell you how much to put in and when. But if you put salt, when we say sugar, if you put 20 grams instead of 5, come on. Don't complain why it's not working for you. This is incredible. We're going to change lives. So if you're here for the first time, please jump off the call, get with the person that invited you here, grab their little special link, pay your $50 and get started. Grab your CEO position right now. Don't waste your time. And then, you know what? Jump on the phone, grab 2 of your best friends that you know. Laura, you don't understand what I've just witnessed. What is it, Johnny? Look, you know those subscriptions that we pay for every month? Netflix, Costco, Amazon, whatever? Yeah, sure. When was the last time any one of those subscriptions paid you for referring a friend? Never. That's right. I found one that does. It's the next Amazon. It's the next Netflix. Almost 2 million members. It's going to be the talk of the town. There's an info session tomorrow night. I need you to be there, please. That's it. That's it. I mean, it doesn't matter how you find the people. Others are going out there doing TikTok videos, and people are saying, by goodness, what's this? It doesn't matter where you find them, but bring them to us. Bring them to us. If you had a bunch of guests here tonight listening to this presentation from Laura and myself, do you think they'll join? I think so. All right. So anyway, without dragging this on too long, thank you so much, folks. Let's see you on the next session. This is incredible. We are on a journey. 2025 is going to be so special. But that's all we got. So thank you so much for being here. If anybody has any questions, just unmute and ask away. Just don't ask why am I not making any money, Johnny? Oh, it's getting dark suddenly.
Johnny, this is my own speaking.
My own, how are you?
Yeah, fabulous. Thank you so much. Really enjoyed the presentation. Very simple. I'm also a